tariff order contains the appropriate tariff that DISCO should be charging if they are to remain in business. And the rates are very clear in that tariff order. Some 110, 120, 130, and so on. Because DISCOs as distinct legal entities have different operating parameters, different efficiency levels, and so on. So on that basis, they also have different tariffs. So for the first time, we have published what they should charge. We have also published the amount they are allowed to charge based on government policy. Because government has decided for now, arising from the cost of living crisis and so many things, to, in the meantime, continue subsidizing electricity. So if you take the order, you will see that tariffs are not going up, but in the order, you will see what the DISCO should have been charging. You can also see in the tariff order the amount of subsidy.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmits bulk electricity from power generating companies, GENCOs, distribution load centers of distribution companies, DISCOs, nationwide. At TCN, we transport bulk electricity at very high voltage to DISCOs, who now off-take it and distributes it directly to electricity customers nationwide. TCN does not generate electricity. We transport the quantum of power generated to distribution load centers. TCN does not distribute electricity directly to electricity consumers. Our job stops where that of the DISCOs begin. TCN consists of two distinct business units: the Transmission Service Provider, TSP, and Independent System Operation, ISO. ISO comprises System Operation, SO, and Market Operation, MO. Each business unit performs specialized functions under the TCN umbrella. TCN, transmitting bulk electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
We have also included in the tariff order some provisions that will ensure that distribution companies pay what they are entitled or what they are obligated to pay. Because DISCOs are in the business of buying electricity from MBED and distributing to end-use customers, industries, and so on. So they have an obligation to pay for that energy. So taking into consideration the rate hearing that was held in this room, the government intervention, the order provides clarity on the obligation of the distribution companies. And obviously, any distribution company that fails to honor its financial obligation to the market will be subject to regulatory intervention by the Commission, as provided in the Electricity Act. We have also included in the tariff order the issue of who carries volumetric risk, because the models so far in the past, there are projected quantities or megawatts that are projected to be provided over the next 6 months. And the variations or deviations from the projected quantities are now risks that sit with MBED that is responsible for buying. Now the new order provides the DISCOs have an obligation to go and find the energy beyond MBED. The provision has always been there, but now it's very clear that if you project that you're going to sell 500 megawatts and you only sell 350, the revenue shortfalls arising from that volumetric deviation is the responsibility of the distribution company. We have also included in the tariff order some obligations for DISCOs to buy renewable energy. You all know the hot topic of energy transition and so on. But not only energy transition, solar and many other renewable technologies have advanced to a level where they are competitive. And the beauty of this obligation is You do it as embedded generation, you improve supply and quality of supply at local level.